first guest today is one of the most beloved soap opera stars of all time. She plays the notorious Reva Shane on The Guiding Light, the longest-running soap in broadcast history. Please welcome three-time Emmy Award winner Kim Zimmer. Well, Kim lives not far from where I grew up. You live in Montclair, New Jersey.
I know. I was going to say we have a lot in common. You know, you're in Nutley and I'm in Montclair.
I was in Nutley.
Well,
I'm
sorry.
not there any longer, but I do go back.
She's moving on up.
No. I do go back, and I have fond memories of my school days in Nutley, New Jersey.
And then, of course, this studio, too. You're starting your brand new show here in this studio.
Yep. And
I started 1983.
She actually did her first scenes for The Guiding Light right in this studio.
Right. I mean, it's just so bizarre. But can I tell you something? The place has Martha's touch because it looked nothing like this. When I was just talking to someone, I said, where are your dressing rooms now? They said, they're on the 4th floor. I said, when I was here, they were in the basement. She said, oh, nobody goes to the basement. And I said, yeah, well, we hated going there when we were here, too.
Well, I thought, you know, I've heard from other soap stars that they really have some free time during the day to do crafty things. You sit around.
I want names.
Okay.
I said, I'm the anti-craft person.
Oh, well, what do you do in between scenes?
I usually watch other people's scenes. I read. I'm trying to work on a musical act right now, so I listen to a lot of music. I'm trying to get back into that.
How has your character changed over the years? I mean, we have been watching Reva in all her incarnations. How have you changed?
Do
you ever call yourself Reva? Do you ever
not myself, no.
Do you ever introduce yourself, I'm Reva?
No, because what people usually do to me is go, oh, you're Reva. And I say, well, I'm Kim. I play Reva on television, you know, because they do confuse it. But mostly it's just, I'm Kim, and I know there's a big difference between Kim and Reva. Reva has been married to every male member.
I hope.
Yeah. Every male member of one family. Kim's been with her husband married for 28 years.
Congratulations.
Lived together for 7. So,
how many kids do you have?
3 kids.
Oh, wonderful.
23, 18, and 15, a daughter and 2 boys. And Reva has many children.
Send your 15-year-old down to Michael, who's in the kitchen, because, you know, he's teaching everybody how to make buffets for Halloween.
For his how old's his son?
Only 12, but and, not as a matchmaker.
My son, I wouldn't catch. My son would never be caught dead in the kitchen.
No.
Football field, lacrosse field, hockey arena, or at the set of As the World Turns, because he's an actor on As the World Turns.
Well, as you're talking, I have been making a
I love
bunch.
this.
Now, we really wanted to make something for Reva to take away today because you're doing a St. Jude's benefit.
Yes.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about that.
From As the World Turns does this benefit every year. It's huge. We get soap stars from the West Coast as well as the East Coast.
Fabulous.
There's like hundreds of people that come and give their hard-earned money to this event every year, and we have we have a silent auction, then there's a live auction. This is where they make most of their. What are you doing? Do you
want to donate a wreath this year?
I would love that.
So what I'm doing is making a little bunch. We call this bunching. So with you just gather whatever you're going to put on your wreath. Don't touch that. We don't want any blood either in the kitchen or on the craft table.
Right.
But these are grapevine reeds, and you can buy these at the craft store. Before you could buy them, we used to make them, of course. We would go out and collect the wild grapevines. You soak them in the bathtub. You'd come home, no bath tonight because it's in sort of lukewarm water, and they would become pliable. And you just form them into a wreath form and just hold them in place with wire. 24 gauge works really well for this.
These are like live berries, too.
Yeah, well, these are bittersweet berries. Don't eat them. They're not tasty. They are bitter. But they are either a golden color or a beautiful red color. So you make the bunches. Now we have lots of bunches for you right there.
They're already pre-bunched.
And we've already started the wire on the wreath. So take one bunch, lay it down on the wreath, and then just take your wire, and just wire it to the wreath, pulling it quite tautly, like that. Then you add another bunch on top of that bunch. See, and you go backwards. Yeah, you're doing fine.
Okay.
Take another bunch.
Okay.
And once or twice
I like to
around
find
is,
some bunches.
I think twice or...
And go like the other way?
No, oh no, always in the same direction. Now just, watch, overlap a little like that.
So you
that
kinda cover up
yeah,
that?
then now
Okay.
take the wire over to there, okay?
This way.
Yeah, that way. And then just keep going around. And you just...
don't do windows.
And you, no, you don't have to do windows if you're doing wreaths. You can make more money doing this, and then you can pay the window washer.
There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. This is great. It's
Yeah,
so
see,
easy.
and just be careful not to knock off too many berries.
Right.
But already the wreath is starting to look gorgeous. And we love making these.
You've got prettier
you
gold colors over there.
Oh,
I like the
don't.
gold.
It's exactly the same. In fact, if we switch this, then you'll say that I have prettier greenish colors.
Okay.
But you haven't told me how your character has altered in the last 20 years.
She settled down a lot. I've been doing...
You called her the slut.
I didn't call her that. The town called me that.
Oh, I thought you said that, but you sort of liked that.
I did like that.
Yeah.
And that is, I mean, I had a lot of fun when I was the slut of Springfield. But now I'm more like the matron of Springfield, and I'm teaching my young little niece, Tammy, how to be the slut of Springfield.
Oh, really?
Because my kids aren't around anymore because they gave up on me. They all moved to
God.
Europe, and I have a son teaching baseball in Bosnia or something.
Have soaps changed a lot in the last 20 years? Have they become more risque, do you think?
Yes. I mean, because they can't afford to pay standards and practices anymore, so they got rid of that.
Oh.
So we don't, they don't worry so much.
Very complicated.
Yes, they don't worry so much about.
Well, look, you're doing
scrap showing.
fantastically.
I know, thank you.
Look, when we come back with Kim in a moment, we'll finish up our wreaths and we're going to show you a good thing. And then cooking in the kitchen with Michael Wessanangi. That's great. I love my job because when would I ever get to craft with Kim Zimmer?
Well, I feel the same way. Come on.
We were just saying how much we love our work, and if you love your work, it's so much fun to do your work, and not to think about your work as work. Because what am I doing? I'm doing TV, not work. We're just having the greatest time. Don't you feel that way?
Absolutely. Like you said, we were just saying.
I just wanted to show these yellow berries when they lose their husk after a couple days. Now, so don't hang the wreath right away on your front door because you're going to have a lot of little yellow husks on the floor. And it opens up to reveal the bittersweet berries underneath. See how pretty? Yeah. So now this one is done, and you can just tie the wire, cut the wire off. I'm going to let Kim do that. Cut it off, affix a beautiful ribbon on the wreath, on the side, on the bottom, on the top, and hang it on your door. Now, you love to photograph. I wanted to show you something that I thought maybe you have thousands and thousands of photographs all over the house.
Boxes all over the house.
But like this. Okay, well,
The boxes have negatives or someplace else.
This is your family.
Yes.
These are pictures of Kim's family, but this is how I organize my photographs. Of course you do. No, I do. I put the negatives in a glassine bag. Okay. These bags are very nice. They're protective, and there's no acid in them.
You can find those where?
At photo supply stores. There are lots of things. So look on our website, marthastewart.com, for information. Now you just put that in here, and then your pictures themselves should also be put into a glassine bag. It makes it accessible. You date, and with a piece of P-Touch. Do you have a P-Touch at home?
Yes.
This is Taos, I understand,
Yes,
right? You were in Taos.
New Mexico.
Peel off the back, put that on here, and put a cardboard divider between. Then you have everything categorized where you were.
You can also have to take them out of a book.
I would also put the date on there, and this is a very good thing. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
It's really great having you on the show. Don't forget to watch Kim on The Guiding Light weekdays on CBS. Coming up next, we'll be crafting one of the most popular items from our Martha Stewart Living magazine, glittered pumpkins.